Alright, it's spooky season, so I thought it'd be pretty interesting to go back to some of the most famous horror games. And being that this was a free one a few months ago on Epic, I thought I'd save it for October. And I haven't played this game in years, so I don't remember shit about it. So it may be super scary again. We'll just have to see. Uh. Okay, that's a little high speed. Let's just go to normal. No saves unless I use tender boxes. Sanity kills you. That's just too much.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, so I'm Daniel. This is like rose petals. What does it say? J for journal. M for mementos. Alright. That can go away now. Is there any goodies? No. I don't even remember what everything... Why is that so bright? Jesus. Why is that so bright? What's happening? What's happening? I got really short. That's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta figure out why that's so bright. I don't know why that's... That shouldn't be that bright. Does it just go down? There we go. Let's put it down like right there. Y'all can still see. Yeah. Y'all are fine. Why is my guy freaking out? Wait, what does this say? Oh, tab, yeah. For some reason my inventory is extremely bright. My dude's like got scoliosis. Why is he... What's happening? What is that? Did y'all hear that? There's like footsteps. What is... I don't understand. I can't see what that is to know why I'm scared of that. My dude wanted to really look at that. Is there anything in there? No. It's dark in here. Let's get out of here. I don't remember when the scary stuff starts, so I'm like a little bit nervous. There's nothing in there, it just looks like a nice little room. I am a little bit tired. I waited to record this until pretty late, so it's dark. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would now. Okay, I should have started reading that sooner. That's a hell of a gust of wind. Is there an AC in here? Is there an AC? What's going on with my vision? I don't like what's happening to my eyesight. Let's get out of here. Where's that lantern? I know I walk around with a lantern. There we go. There's like a screen tearing and I don't like it. I don't think I have any more oil unless it starts me with oil. God damn, son. That's bright. I don't like how he's immediately losing his sanity as soon as I put the lantern away. Is this a open? What is that? Just a table, I guess? Man, I played the dog out of this game whenever I was a little kid.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, okay. My name's Daniel. And goddammit, I'm here to murder some people. Is that a lever? What did that do? Huh. Onward. So, oh wait, the other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. I don't have a lot of oil. Let me put this away. My dude will just have to be insane. Jeez.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's true. It's awful bright. So, what I was about to say is like, I just told myself that there is a shadow following me and I have to escape it as long as I can, which tells me that I can't escape it. So if I were to wake up and I found a note telling myself that, should I go up or this way? I guess let's just go this way. Oh, I don't know where to go. Wait, hold on. Some sort of organic tissue in a bit. Okay. Alright, well, fuck it. The laboratory seems like a good place to dissolve shit. He fell to the kitchen floor. His tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. But like, if I found out that there's a demon following me around, I would probably want to get the hell out of here. Okay, there's something large in that direction. And I want to not be that way. Is there people here? I don't remember people in this game. No hidden goodies? There's something screaming. Oh, okay, now this isn't... Yeah, let's just put a little bit of oil in there. We got some tinder boxes. Could just light some lanterns. I can't fucking see. There's a chest here. Alright. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I have to do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Okay. So now I gotta find a wine. The fuck's walking around? What's splashing around down there? It was like footsteps. I didn't see anything falling.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
One day I will return. If it wasn't waiting with, oh my goodness. Let me start over. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Golly, my eyeballs are gonna be dead by the end of this. Is everything jiggling? Is dust made out of jello? Look at that, it's jiggling around. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say acidic. And proves impracticable to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright. That's interesting, because that's exactly what I'm in the market for. Something that'll eat skin away. It's got 10 million potions laying around, and none of them are what I need. Who the fuck is walking? Is there somebody walking upstairs? something under these? What? Is that a glitch? What the fuck? It like fell over and then stood straight up and then leaned against it. It's weird. Traveling to the Dover. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Who the fuck's up here? Why are you screaming? Oh my god. Archives. Okay. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the console. Something or other. What the fuck? Is it starting already?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. That's a giant fucking roach. What is that? Was that a roach? Is that a fucking roach? Jesus. There's like a weird music playing. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Willem, House of Gerrich. Alright, Willem. Good for you, friendo. I got a tinder box. Trying to find more oil. I got plenty of tinder boxes. Something's fucking making racket. I could have swore I heard a footstep. Oh, I can't light that candle.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh, that sucks, bro. You know how scary that shit would be? Why are you down there, Daniel? You need to make better life decisions, Daniel. What the fuck? Is there like invisible people in this game? Who's playing a piano? With enough light to not have to use my lantern as much. How am I doing on fuel? Not very well. Open up. I hear something fucking walking around. Okay, that one's locked. What? What? That scared the shit out of me. I don't know what it was. It sounded like it was over there. There's that fucking piano. Someone was in there playing it. Wait, is this the beginning? I think I'm back at the beginning. Okay, so I need to go that way. Of course. Where I heard the creepy ass growl. Excuse me? What was that? What'd you say in there? Bro Skyface. You in here, bro? It's like daytime out, but you wouldn't... It's so damn dark in here. I need to put more... Close the drawer. Close it. It's stuck. Oh, come on. This is not the time for stuck things. Is there anything? Oh, God. Flashbang me.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh, God. Every time. That's so bright. There we go. Let me do that. Whoa! I'm having a seizure. I need medical attention. Life alert.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Can I like throw something at it? Can I throw a helmet at it? Jesus. So fucking loud in my ear.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I need something. Oh, there's something. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lake is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear... Wait, is that really? Haunted by the dark, okay. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have had their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The story and the gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It was said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them when they reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice as he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate the burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never fully been recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over the 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. What, the guy is 300 years old? Sounds made up. Alright, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, then keep on watching. If you didn't, then don't. Have a good day.